A core aspect of every PvE condition Necromancer build is transferring self-inflicted conditions, most frequently from the skill Blood is Power. However, these self-inflicted conditions are not as potent as they should be, according to the skill tooltips and game resources. Welcome to Encyclopedia Bean and the case of the missing condition duration. Condition builds rely on two major attributes, condition damage and condition duration. Condition damage affects how much damage each stack of a damaging condition deals, and condition duration affects how long each stack persists, causing it to deal more damage over time. Condition duration is increased by various runes and sigils, consumables, and the expertise attribute. Every 15 points of expertise adds 1% to a player's condition duration. Condition duration is tracked individually for each condition and is capped at 100% extra duration. Corruption skills are a Necromancer skill type focused on applying conditions with a trade-off. Each corruption skill also applies a condition to the player. These skills are further improved with the major master trait in the Curses line, Master of Corruption, but this trait adds an additional self-inflicted condition to the player. With this trait, every corruption skill applies 2 conditions to the caster, in addition to the skill's primary effect. Condition Necromancer builds generate a significant amount of damage by using these skills to intentionally self-inflict damaging conditions, and then transferring them to the enemy either with a weapon skill or with Plague Sending, a major adept trait in the Curses line. Most commonly, players will use Blood is Power, inflicting 4 stacks of bleeding on the target and 2 stacks of bleeding and torment on themselves, and then will transfer those bleeding and torment stacks with Plague Sending or with Dagger 4, for a total of 6 bleed and 2 torment stacks. However, depending on the player's gear, the self-inflicted conditions from Blood is Power and from all corruption skills are missing condition duration, resulting in lost damage on the enemy after the stacks are transferred. In this example, with 80% torment duration and 50% bleed duration, we expect the self-inflicted bleed to last 15 seconds and the self-inflicted torment to last 18 seconds. However, after casting, we see these conditions only last 12 and 15 seconds respectively. This is because not all factors that increase condition duration correctly affect self-inflicted conditions. Condition duration increases from equipment and traits all apply as expected, but expertise currently has no effect despite affecting the listed duration in the skill tooltip. Conversely, consumables that affect condition duration, most notably the condition-specific foods added in End of Dragons, do increase self-inflicted condition duration, but are not accurately reflected in skill tooltips. Until this bug is corrected, Necro players cannot accurately use in-game tooltips to calculate their expected damage, and are all missing out on damage the game leads them to believe they should output via these transferred, self-inflicted conditions.